Training considerations for trimester 2. This is where we really start to modify the exercises. We look at the risk v reward of doing certain exercises, and training really starts to look different. I want to remind you that this is just a temporary chapter and that you will get back to doing what you were doing previously, to stay optimistic and to focus on that money in the bank. So all movement counts. You might want to try, or you might want to eliminate or reduce high impact exercises like running. You want to check in with your pelvic floor and see how it's feeling after each run or during each run. If you find that you're feeling more symptomatic, so maybe increased urge to go to the toilet or heaviness down your pelvic floor, check in with a pelvic PT, but it might be a case of you will gradually reduce your running and then you will eliminate it altogether. We also want to reduce or eliminate the likes of box jumps because there's a risk of falling, and inversions, so handstands or gymnastic moves where you're upside down, because of that risk of falling as well. Later on in the second trimester, you're going to move from lying on your back to being on an incline or just subbing those exercises. Again, it's okay for short periods of time. You just want to check in with yourself and see how you feel when you come up from that position. Do you feel lightheaded? Are you dizzy? Do you feel nauseous? In that case, I would avoid going back into supine. We also want to avoid belly down movements. So this would be like your plank, your push-up. We can move these to an incline. They're still okay for right now, but it's preparing us for this transition into the trimester 3 and preserving that athletic longevity. We can make certain modifications, and again, it depends on your energy, particularly in the early first trimester and the late second trimester. It's a small window you get when you're training. And if you're feeling sort of increased pelvic girdle pain or musculoskeletal conditions, then we need to modify that as well.